Johnny from Uno Media here. In this video, we're going through the third and final section to setting up a Facebook ad called the ads. So stay tuned. At Uno Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks, and online marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content, and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. Just before we get going, I want to very quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving away free access to our paid Hub Uno platform for the first 50 people who click on the link in the description. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and make sure you get your place. Within Hub Uno, we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on running successful Facebook ad campaigns. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on that link in the description. Now let's get on with the video. After you've chosen where you want your ads to be displayed, as well as the audience you want them to be pushed to, and the conversions you want them to complete, the final stage in a campaign is to set up the ads. This is where dynamic content comes into play. You can easily create multiple ads with several images, versions of text, and call to actions. Facebook will then choose the best combinations based on the feedback it receives from the interactions taking place. This then gives you a wealth of data to take forward and improve your next ad set. This lesson is not supposed to tell you the best ads to run, simply how to set them up. Let's take a look. So finally we come on to the part where you need to set up your ads. Now you can give the ads a name, you can put in whatever you want there for your ad name. Then you should have the Facebook pages linked to Uno Media. The format, it should say Dynamic Creative is enabled. Now if you want to take a tour of Dynamic Creative and how to do it, that is relatively useful if you're completely new to this, but I will show you how to do it. So what it means is that you show multiple images or multiple text to multiple people across the platform, and Facebook is going to decide through its algorithms which one is clicked the most or which one is viewed the most, and it's going to show more of that to try and get you more conversions. So we can either add media, or we can create slideshow, or we can create video. Now in a webinar I'm going to be talking about how to create some of these images in here, or these videos in here, because they can be really useful and you can get some really nice videos from some of these that Facebook can create for you with just putting in some images. But we're just going to look at how we put in some images. So to do that, we're going to go to add media, add an image. So these are the images that I've uploaded already. Now you can click on the upload button and choose a file to upload to here as well. And most of these images I've created, or we have created, from our content creation course. And if you have a look at that one, that shows you how to create images like this. Now I'm going to choose the sales funnel type pictures. Let's choose those 5 and click continue. It uploads those 5 images there. And now we've got to put in these sections. So the primary text, headline, description, the website URL, and the description link. So I'm not going to explain these now. Over here to the right, as I put these in, we're going to have an advert appear on here, which is going to show where these things go. So the only one I'm going to explain now is the difference between the website URL and the display link. The website URL is where you want the advert to go once it's clicked on it, or sorry, where you want a user to go once they've clicked on your advert. So we want people to go to this free sales funnel course page. So we're going to copy and we are going to paste that in there. And display link is something different, which you'll see in just a second, because I'm going to fast forward this bit where I'm putting in these parts. Okay, so now I've got my advert set up, and you can see here I've got this bit is the primary text. So whatever I put in the primary text goes up here. The headline doesn't actually go at the top, it goes down there. You can see it just right by the call to action. The description is this part down here. You've then got the website URL, which is the website you go to, and you see here you've got hub.unomedia.com. That's a description link. Now this has no bearing on where the person who clicks on the advert goes to. It just highlights the hub.unomedia.com, just highlights our website. And the call to action, learn more, is that part there. Now as you can see here, this is only showing one of the pictures, and there are 5 potential pictures it can show. Now one thing you want to do for this one is click view more variations. Now once you get to this part, you see it's loaded up another picture. You can click on this bit and you can choose another photo and it loads up that extra image. So you can check out what your adverts look like depending on which of these you choose to look at, and just make sure it looks all okay on the images. Okay, now we're going to try and put in a few extra text and a few extra headlines. So we've got one primary text that's going to be testing out, but what if we got some other wording that we think could work? So now we're going to add another option. So here we're going to add another option. I'm just going to quickly copy and paste one in. Now at the moment, we don't know which one's going to work best out of those two. Now what Facebook's going to do in exactly the same way as these images, it's going to show a combination of different adverts and say, okay, which one of these two work the best. In the next video, we're going to look at how you analyze the data to see which one worked the best and how you change your campaign. So you can go through and add 5 more of those. You can add 5 of these if you want, 5 more descriptions. You can also add more calls to action. Say for example, I can add another option. Rather than play game, I might click sign up. And now it's got learn more, and I'm like, okay, maybe I want to see what sign up looks like. Click on more variations, call to action, sign up, and in this picture, it should load up with a sign up on there. And if we scroll down, once we set up all we have to do is click confirm. Facebook will check that our adverts are okay, and after that, they start running.